Saskatoon's one of the sunniest places probably in the world. And on this side, we have a nice little rainbow with a black cloud behind it. And on this side, well, we have our beautiful sunrise. Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle right now where it's starting to rain, but it hasn't really, took off and turned into rain yet. And I just have the umbrella because I just don't want to be wet all day. In fact, for years, I never carried an umbrella because if it was going to rain, you just didn't go outside. It's usually going to rain pretty hard. This year, every time I forget my umbrella, I got rained on. Every time I took my umbrella, it seemed like it was inside during the rain. And when I was outside, there was no rain. So it became more of a walking stick for me than an umbrella. So what I'm kind of noticing is I don't really have a plan for my plan. I have stuff written down. I have stuff on my notes in my iPad. I've created kind of an outline of what it is I want to do to get myself ready to move. But every day I wake up, I'm like, oh, what should I do today? Vlogging about it makes it really hard, which makes editing really hard. What I was trying to do yesterday is I created my videos kind of in a chronological order that allowed me to just go into editing and do that chronologically. I didn't really have to move around too much, and the editing just kind of made sense. But today, after I go to work, I don't really know what I'm trying to accomplish today. Well, I have a clue. I still want to go to Spain, and there's certain things I have to get done, but waking up without a plan really makes it kind of tough. And today is one of those days. I'm like, well, I could do, like, for instance, I'm not going to make it to the gym today because I got to go get some clothes, the essential stuff. But I also need to get some more stuff on Facebook, on Marketplace, because I need to sell that stuff from my locker. Nothing overly pressing, but I start my class next week for teaching the TEFL. I'm going to really want to focus on that. So, am I going to grind to a halt because all I've really got planned is to go to school for 11 weeks? And nothing else gets done this summer? So I've got to figure this out, because I could easily take the next 11 weeks and get nothing done. September will roll around and I'll start getting a little stressed because I want to make this happen. So the great thing about the bus is you get to sit and think about things. So I figured out my course is going to take me, what did I figure out, 77 days? And then it's 90 days ahead of time that I need to complete my visa and have it. I need to get my visa in. 439 days is what I have if I'm going to leave a year and 2 months from now, 2.5 months. So that kind of takes some of the stress off. Because one of the things I'm able to do is I'm able to create anxiety. I never used to. It's something new to me. In fact, what I feel now when I get anxious used to make me excited. It was like fun. Now I just I'm like, oh, something's not right. I don't enjoy it as much. So having a plan, being prepared, being done early, those are good things. Whereas in the past, it's kind of where I thrived. And I always used to believe that if you want to be successful, you have to thrive under pressure. Now I believe if I want to thrive, I got to be prepared. I got to plan ahead. Very different. So this is why when I'm doing my vlog, I need to kind of have a plan about what I want to do each day. And so I think that the night before I'm gonna have to start making a plan and how I want to incorporate it into my day. And for some things I do that very well, but with vlogging I have no idea. So the problem with my anxiety is it's coming from all directions right now. First of all, just moving alone. Moving can potentially put me in a very bad spot. Then of course, the whole just planning to do it. Then I got my course coming up, so I'm nervous about that. If I don't get that, then moving's really not going to happen. And then do I have the energy to do it? Health-wise, I'm not in bad health, but I'm not in great health. This is looking good. So can I actually hack it? I guess is the thing. Can I hack it? I'm not even sure yet. There are lots of question marks. And so on a daily basis, if I'm not keeping up, it kind of stresses me out. How am I going to handle it when I really need to? Because at this point, nothing's that bad. Should have worn my rubber boots. So my experience is that if something can go wrong, it's probably going to go wrong. And I'm kind of that personality that's just, okay, we'll just keep going. So coming back to editing, this is something I love to do actually. I love to edit, I like to try new things, but it's super time consuming for me. I don't know if it's because I'm super slow or editing is just, just like that for everybody. And when I'm trying to do a vlog on a daily basis, the editing adds to my anxiety, because I want to create a vlog that people want to watch. So editing is important, but I also know that if you don't make enough videos, YouTube's algorithm is not going to pick you up, because it's hard to find where you fit in and who wants to watch you unless you're consistently putting videos out there. So today started with an umbrella, today's ending with an umbrella, and in between it was sunny. And I've got a lot of editing to do. It does stress me out a bit, but I feel that when I get something done at the end, it's going to be better to watch, and I'm going to be more satisfied with it. So it's worth it. The key is to try and make it, I think, something that I can do easily, make it manageable. Hopefully not staying up till 11 o'clock every night because I get up so early in the morning. I think that's going to be a huge part of it for me to keep going with this vlogging. And I feel like the vlogging is something that's going to help me stay on track with what I'm doing. I'm going to Spain, doing my studies to take my test. It helped me stay on track for knowing that I want to teach English there and build something. Wow, apparently there's a weather warning, so I'm going inside. Catch you next video.